welcome back to the ToyPanic channel. Today is a what's new to review, and we have it's been a while, but now we have a new ZD toy to unbox. So on today's what's new to review, I have something from Mr. A. So today I will be reviewing this Iron Man Mark XVII from the Iron Man 3 movie, which is released back in early 2010s. So taking a look at the box, the front you can see there's the figure of the Mark XVII, the ZD toy logo, the Infinity Saga logo, and the Marvel, and also the Disney logo here. There's also a Mark XVII at the back here, which I never did notice in the other series. And of course the Iron Man 3, the movie logo, and the 17 here. So on the left side it's just the normal Iron Man 3, while right side they have the Mark XVII with the Unibeam pose. So the top and bottom is actually nothing, just the black. While the back they have the product photos. So you can see the product photos, they have like just the figure standing front and back, how to pose it using the action base, and the effect parts they give you. So you say everything is included here. There's also some things that is in Chinese but I cannot read, and there's a warning here, and also a Iron Man 3 logo. So that's it for the box. I think now I can open it and show to you guys the inside. Okay, to open it, it's just the normal ZD toy style, which is the magnetic cover, and you can just open it. So you guys can see the figure is in the plastic clamshell. I believe it's in 2 layers. The top one is the Iron Man, and the bottom one is the accessory. Okay, so for now, let me take them out, everything, and lay it on the table. Then I'll show to you guys what it comes with.
A few moments later.
Okay, so here's everything that comes with the figure. So you can see all the accessories here and the figure itself. So first, let's take a look at the stand. They give you the normal ZD toy style of stand, which is the hexagon, and this one is Iron Man 3, so they have printed Iron Man 3 on here. So to build the stand, you just take the connector part and the stand itself, and you can just align it to match the figure. Right, that's all for the stand. So accessories wise, it comes with an extra 3 pairs of hand and 4 effect parts. So the effect part is just the clear yellow orange. I believe it's molded in clear yellow, and there's some clear orange painted on it. So the hand is just a variation of the open palm. You either get it at the repulsor shooting way or the flight one. So first one we take a look is this one, which is just an open palm where it's painted the repulsor and just for display. Well, this one is the one that is for shooting the repulsor. So you can see that it's slightly tilted, so he can put it like that. So the last one is this, which is the same as the repulsor shooting one, but the only difference is it has a hole, so you can incorporate the included effect parts. You can just go in like that, so you can just shoot. So that's all for the accessory. So first impressions, this figure is quite hefty, even though there's no die-cast I believe. But same with all of the previous Iron Man release, they are quite hefty and very good to hold, and the paint quality is very nice. You can see how metallic it is. And after looking some parts of the figure, I noticed there's some issue with it. So as you can see here at the crotch, there's some scuffing a bit, and especially at the chest, there's like I believe it's when they put in the factory, the paint didn't fully dry, so it looks like the paint kind of chipped a bit. But other than that, it's mostly very nicely painted, and all the tiny details are all painted, as you can see here. Like the gold detailing is painted, then all the black lines is filled in, which is quite nice. Even the hands, the panel, there's a silver panel lining connecting to the repulsor, very nice. And after looking at it for a bit, I noticed there's something different from the previous Iron Man. Maybe because of the design, they actually incorporated a new articulation point, so you can actually bend the legs more, which is nice. Overall, first impression, this is a very nicely painted figure and very hefty, and for the price point I believe it's very worth it. Right, so now since I already touched upon the articulation, might as well we start about the articulation. So head is a ball joint, so you can go 360, slide up, and a decent down. There's also a hinge in the ball joint, so you can go do the chicken a bit. No articulation on the neck itself. The body is a pull up, and there's some wiggle to it, but not much, mostly just for the bend, which also not that much. To the back is very good, and there's some side to side. Nothing on the waist. Shoulders is on a The shoulder armor is on a pull-out hinge, so it can move out of the way. Shoulder itself is on a ball joint hinge, so it can go quite far, and it goes 360. There's a bicep swivel, which does go 360, and a double jointed elbow, which goes past 90, and a ball joint for the wrist, which just can pop up to change the hand. It's on a ball joint which you can pull out, so it can go a bit further bottom, so you can go front a bit. But sadly, due to the design, not that much to the front and not that much to the side, but quite far to the back. And just now I mentioned the flap here, you can move out of the way, and there's a double jointed knee with a slight wiggle to the leg and no toe joint. Right, that's all for the articulation. Alright, so I'll show you guys how to do the changing the hand and putting the accessory. So let me pull out both hands. So I'll be using the repulsor with the hole, show you guys how to use the effect parts. So the hand is just pull out and you just plug it in. The first few times it will be a bit hard because you know it's PVC, so you'll need a few tries to stretch it. Okay, so here's the hand after changing, and to put the accessory, just now I show you guys, it's still same. Just plug it into the hole so you can have him like in a shooting pose, or if you have all four attached, you can have the flying pose, which you will need to plug in the other two on the legs. Okay, so here's like hovering flying pose. Right, next one we'll go to comparison. So let me take off the effect parts. And before I go into the comparison, here's your weekly panic point. You guys can scan this QR code using our Panic.my app and you get 500 panic point. But remember, it's only 3 days. So for this comparison, I have Iron Man Mark XVII from Avengers Age of Ultron, which is the movie after Iron Man 3. Okay, size wise, they are very similar in size. Even though this looks slimmer, even though this is technically supposed to be more bulkier, might be because this one is an earlier release compared to this in the toy form. But let me take a look at the size. It's the ruler from Mr. M, as usual. Okay, so from the scale, both of them are actually 110 figures. The Heartbreaker is slightly taller at 17 at 0.2, 0.3 cm, while this one 17 cm exactly. So by height, this is actually a bit taller, which is correct. So that's it for the review. Final thoughts on the figure is very nice figure, very cool, like nicely painted, and in my opinion the articulation on this is better than the previous release, and the paint is very nice, very vibrant, even though ours kena a bit defect. But if you can touch up your paints, it will be very nice. You can totally get this figure if you are really interested in Iron Man, or if you just want a new Iron Man to play with. It's very awesome. So if you guys are interested to get the figure, the product link is down there in the description. I believe the retail is about now is 130, so it's still within Marvel Legends price point, and I do recommend you guys to get this because of the very nice coloring on the figure compared to a Marvel Legends plastic quality. So if you guys enjoyed the video, do give us a like and subscribe. If you guys got anything to ask about the figure or anything to say, just want to question us about the thing, you guys can comment down below in the comment section. And I guess that's it for this week's What's New to Review. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.